تلعب الكرة بالراس مارتينيز. نجح سانتو انه يجعل من المباراة معركة بدنية. ثمانين دقيقة لعب في المباراة، 10 دقائق. شوطة واحدة على المرمى قدرش تفوز من فريق يلعب برشا روح. بوين هي كرة ماجاسا يلعب الكرة سكارلس سامرفيل سكارلس إلى سامرفيل سكارلس ويست هام في كرة للثاني، فرصة كبيرة يخلص الشوط. مازالت الإمكانية بيساكا، عرضية مرة ثانية وصلت للسامر في اليسار. سامرفيل أمامه دالت عنده انذار، يمشي بكرة واحدة يرجع بيه اثنين، يوسع الكرة والكرة خطيرة فيها خطأ، فيها خطأ ضد سوتشيك. حكم نسى ورقاته الصفراء في الشوط الثاني. يغادر دالوت، يدخل لاعب زيركزي. طبيعي يلعب الكل في الكل الآن. يدخل زيركزي يهاجم بكل قوته المدرب كاريك، يخطف النقطة يخسر اثنين عادي، لكن ممكن التغييرات الهجومية تعطي بيوكلها وتعدل النتيجة. يرجع بنقطة صعيبة برشا في مباراته الأصعب منذ قدومه. شو كرة ممتازة جدا، كازيميرو يوزع كرة والحكم ماذا يقول؟ يقول كرة لصالح ويست هام لماجاسا.
Stretch tonight for Michael Carrick and Manchester United, and all of the credit has to go to Nuno and West Ham. Shaw defending, in goes Magassa on Yoro, now Mainu. Shaw. Excellent ball out to Brian and Boomer. He can have a go at Scarles, the substitute, deliver the cross. Socek a factor in both boxes tonight. It's not made a significant save, has he, Hermanson?
No, he's not really.
I mean, the Manchester United attempt on target before the Šeško shot was Wan-Bissaka's goal line clearance, and the shot from the sub didn't really trouble him.
Yeah, that's all, which isn't enough, clearly.
Bruno Fernandes. 6.5 minutes of normal time to play. Matthias Fernandes fouled there by Toby Mainu right under the nose of Simon Hooper. What about this place, by the way?
Ah, great. I'm not sure I've heard about this. Look at the run.
To this moment, Alec.
You know something? I'm been overly critical. Well, I'm not, because Mainu just switches off. I don't know whether he thinks it's a goalkeeper's ball. Take nothing away from the run and the deft touch and the finish. Brilliant.
Socek plays it back here to Disasi. Now Scarles. 5.5 minutes to go. There was no stoppage time at the end of the first half. What would Nuno give for that to repeat itself? But it won't.
I ain't sure that's happening.
No. Martinez. Oh.
Done well.
He did
done well.
Lisandro.
He didn't want it from the goalkeeper, but he knew the goalkeeper was going to give him it. Really well. Watch, he knows he's out. There's a wee look. Yeah, credit when it's due. He did not want that ball from the goalkeeper, and the wee look saved him.
Brilliant noise inside the London Stadium.
It really is.
Genuine belief now for West Ham. And others getting dragged into the mire with every win.
No half.
I mean, they look certainty, didn't they? 4 or 5 weeks ago, they looked certainty. Absolute certainty. We kind of looked at the bottom 3 and said, well, that's that. It's amazing the turnaround here.
I mean, there's still a bit to go, but even the game they lost, you should have taken something from.
Absolutely.
At Chelsea.
Souček winning it from Main. There's nothing really.
Oh, what a ball.
It is as well. Wilson's off and running, but Lamon's read it superbly.
Took up a great position.
Here's Shaw. They're not finished yet, Manchester United. Emang. It's a poor cross.
There is frustration in the United camp.
4 wins in a row. Could be about to taste defeat for the first time under Michael Carrick. Adama Traore is getting himself ready down there for West Ham. To Bruno Fernandes. Brian Mbumo, it's a lovely ball, and Mbumo keeps his feet and shoots. That's a vital block. Was it Souček again?
Yeah, he's been all over the place. He has been all over the place. Comes off his shoulder, doesn't it? I mean, it can go anywhere once it hits there, but he's done ever so well.
He's the match winner so far for West Ham, Thomas Souček. 2.5 minutes of the 90 to go. Manchester United corner, which is taken by Brian Mbumo. Hermansen wants it to be his and punches the ball away. Here's Emang. They've all stayed forward for United. In goes the ball, and Hermansen needed to string. It might well have been going wide, but he couldn't take the chance.
I think it comes off a defender. I think it comes off Fernandes there. He did well to react.
So Walker-Peters is also going to be coming on as Bowen gets there first for West Ham. 2 minutes to go. Emang gets back to win it for Manchester United. Martinez on to Joshua Zirkzee. Mavropanos with the foot in. Again, defender Bowen fighting for the cause, but it's gone out for a throw-in. I've never heard this place like this.
I'm laughing because there's 15,000 West Ham fans viewed in the linesman who was 2 feet away.
So Walker-Peters for Somerville, and I know you've enjoyed his.
I know he hasn't on the score sheet, but very, very impressed again.
And they're taking off Jared Bowen as well. And I know for a fact you've enjoyed everything about his performance too.
He's been terrific. He's just a terrific footballer. I love everything he does.
So Traore on as a sub for the 3rd successive match, having signed from Fulham. And we're well into the final minute of normal time. Tim Robinson's about to tell us how much longer there will be, and we're hearing it's going to be 7 minutes, Ali. 7 nervous minutes. Casemiro. Was he pushed in the back by Adama Traore? He wasn't.
No.
He could lay there all he likes. Here's Maynard. Fernandes. Mainu to Xerxes. Martinez. There's confirmation of the 7 minutes from Tim Robinson. That's gone down like a lead balloon, by the way. Bruno Fernandes ran into Magassa. Off goes Callum Wilson. Charging forward for West Ham. Magassa's up there with him. What a run from Callum Wilson. Couldn't finish it off, Lenny Euro. How did he find that speed from?
Oh, what a turn of pace. And I was about to say, where's Lenny Euro going? Because I think he's got to go and meet him head on earlier. To be fair, if he looks across, he's got a defender. He's got an attacker coming through the centre of the goal, and he does get across, and he does ever so well. But what a turn of pace from Wilson. I mean, I thought initially Euro should have went earlier, but to be fair to him, he did see, I think it was Magassa coming with a late run, and he had to hold his ground.
So Mateus Fernandes to take the corner. All West Ham need is possession. 6 minutes of additional time remain. Back in by Magassa, that's straight through to Senna Lamens. Manchester United have got to get on with it. West Ham United just need a bit more defensive resolve. Xerxes, Ahmad. Now Bruno Fernandes. Xerxes played it on, Souček was in the way. We'll get the player of the match in a minute, but I'm pretty confident of where it's going.
Oh, it's going.
Here's Magassa. Still going Magassa. Traore up against Euro. Blocks another one, Lenny Euro.
Brilliant defending again. Fair play to them, because they were wide open. They cut right through them, West Ham. Magassa does a lovely ball into Traore. Lenny Euro knows again he's got Callum Wilson behind him, but he has to face up the danger. Does really well and comes across. So they should.
And why wouldn't you? What a job he's done. Try and keep it by the corner here, West Ham. It's with Mateus Fernandes. Ali, what about the player of the match? I think I know where you're going.
Yeah. I'll get here alive if I don't give it to Thomas Souček. I've got to give him it. He's been outstanding. I have enjoyed some of them. There really has been some good performances. The game's taken a little bit of time to get going, but Souček, dear me,
he's epitomised the West Ham performance.
Oh yeah,
brilliant. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Through George! Just wide by Xerxes. So close to an equaliser.
It really is, but do you know something, Dan? How often do we see it? West Ham have been defending the 18-yard box all night, and they've been doing it ever so well, and all of a sudden they're dropping back, they're on their own 6-yard box. It's an excellent header. He is so unlucky. He gets up above the sash and he's so unlucky.
Did you see the reaction of Hermanson?
Yes, I did. And do you know who was right next to him if it came off the post? Souček.
Yeah. Look at her face.
Oh, that was close. He was unlucky, Xerxes there, I have to say.
There are prayers being offered among those in claret and blue.
That's a free kick. I can't believe he's not giving a free kick there. And now look in the West Ham fans.
Still over 3 minutes of additional time. There's still work for West Ham to do. They're so close to 3 massive Premier League points, which puts that pressure back on Sean Dyche and Forest tomorrow night against West Ham, and it starts to worry those Tottenham supporters as well. And Wilson's through, and Wilson can seal it. The save by Lamens. The offside flag went.
Offside itu ya.
You can see it. He's got to hold his run. He has to hold his run.
The first half was terrible. The second half's been fantastic entertainment. That poor lad might never have his haircut again.
Oh dear me.
sometimes you make a bet, you wish you'd never done it.
He must be going through about £1,000 a week in shampoo, that.
Martinez. 2 minutes to go. Emang. Brian and Boomer. Oh my God! What a finish! Benjamin Šeško right at the deck to break the heart of Nuno Espirito Santo. What a finish!
Oh, you've called it. You have called it. It is a quite remarkable finish. As good as you'll see. They're devastated. That finish, it's the only place he can put it. He just needs to get a touch on it and try and direct it to go. Darren, it is unbelievable. Look at that. It's a flick. It's a kind of flick with his foot, and it flies into the top corner. What a goal!
That's an astonishing finish.
That's as good as anything you'll see tonight. I'm telling you, what a finish that is.
7th goal for Manchester United for Benjamin Šeško, and it changes the picture at the bottom of the table. They've had chances as well, West Ham, haven't they, to put the game away. Can somebody find a winner? Traore. Skulls. Adama Traore to go at Brian and Boomer. Finds a way through. Runs into Casemiro. Ex-Real Madrid. Down there. Casemiro smashes the ball forward. Šeško started to run. Disasi won the header. Here's Xerxes. On it goes now to Emang. Surely not. Manchester United looking for a win. Emang bursting in. Pulls it square. Tremendous defending in there by Wan-Bissaka.
Well, we're having a little bit of a moan at half-time, you and I, with some justification. But is this made up for it, or what?
Yoro sends it forward. Walker-Peters will see it out. I mean, we're at the discretion of Simon Hooper now. Nuno knows what a big goal that was to concede.
What a goal that was, Dan, honestly. There's only one place he can put it, and he's got his flick. What a finish.
It's the Manchester United supporters you can hear now in what's been a raucous London stadium this second half. And there is the full-time whistle. And for so long tonight, West Ham United had 3 vital Premier League points. Nuno shakes hands with Michael Carrick because his team was saved right at the death by a quite outstanding goal from the big money summer signing Benjamin
Kalau nggak ada Šeško, asli.
United, and he's 5th in his last 6 appearances for the club. Thomas Souček outstanding, brilliant finish from a Bowen cross to give the Hammers the lead. Hermansen denied about clean sheets late on. They're crestfallen, some of the West Ham players, because they were so close to a win. They would have put them level of points with Morris at the table. As it is, they remain 2 behind, but they gave it absolutely everything.
Yeah, they've got to be proud of their efforts this evening. Manchester United continue the run, you know, and it is a good run that Michael Carrick's side are on. And the one thing they did show, again, tremendous spirit. You think of the goal late in the game against Fulham, you think of the equaliser there, what a goal it was. West Ham fought for their lives. We had a little bit of a moan and a mention at half-time. It wasn't a great first half, but the drama and the excitement of that second half, what a 45 minutes.
Both goals in their own way, outstanding. 2 outstanding finishes, different goals, but both of them took some finishing off.
Excellent show check. You saw him drift in between Martinez and Menu. Gets a depth touch on, goes to the goalkeeper's legs. And I've got to say, the United equaliser with Šeško, I could watch it all night. Lovely ball in. He's just got to get in front and get in touch. And what a touch he does, and it flies into that top corner. It was absolutely unbelievable. Incredible finish. What a finish to the game.
Dramatic end. Ends all square, points apiece. It's a positive night in a way for West Ham, but it could have been so much better.
Klik like dan subscribe. Terima kasih udah menonton untuk malam ini. Terima kasih. semuanya yang udah menemani saya untuk live reaction Manchester United malam ini. Terima kasih. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nanti kalau misalnya saya masuk ini kan, habis ini saya masuk pagi. Jadi kita ketemu di pertandingan Manchester United yang lainnya. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jangan lupa subscribe dan like ya. Oke, terima kasih.